let's begin. So this is a masterclass on how to add, on what to do to add 10 new clients for your product brand on Instagram. And I'll be talking about the top 10 strategies you need to put in place to add 10 new clients daily and grow your business with Instagram. So let's move on to the next slide, which is who am I and why I am credible. So my name is Akpan Victor D. I live in Uyo, Nigeria. I am a brand strategist and a business coach, helping creative product brands position themselves as the go-to brand, convert their Instagram audience into buying customers, and also get at least 10 repeating online customers daily to enable them scale their business. So I have a 2-year experience with Instagram. I've tried all the features and I know what works for product brands and yeah, for product sales. So I built my personal brand Instagram page organically from zero to over 1,000 followers without running ads or buying followers. And I have also worked closely with 300 plus coaching clients, and I have helped many reputable brands transform their monthly sales rates online to around 5 to 6 figures monthly within 3 months. So I also transitioned from being a motion graphics designer to becoming a brand strategist and a business coach on Instagram, making this another source of income for myself. So the first the first strategy we're going to be talking about is, in the beginning, is the conditioning. This is the conditioning. Here I'm going to be talking about the conditioning required to get 10 new clients. Conditioning required to get 10 new clients for your product brand. So first of all, you need to believe the experience you have in the creation process of your product is enough to give you the right level of confidence you need to sell your product. So secondly, you need to put in the work. So you need to show up daily and grind. As far as you're learning something new and you're excited about what you sell, you need to show up daily and put in the work. So forget about the numbers on your Instagram account. All you need to be focusing on is how you're going to grow the figures in your bank account. So that's the most important thing. Then thirdly, on this positioning strategy is the longer you patiently stay consistent, the more you gain credibility. The beginning of this process is usually slow and difficult, but you will definitely see measurable progress daily with your strategy. So if you stay consistent, you're patient, you are going to gain credibility. And you need to know that it is really slow and difficult, but definitely you will see measurable progress daily if you follow through with the strategy. So the next strategy we need to put in place, we need to know is the idea, the market survey, and your niche. So here we're going to be talking about validating your business idea before starting. Having an amazing idea um, is without being certain that there is a market for your product is same as not having an idea. You need to be certain about um, whether or not there is a market for your product, and you need to be sure that this market exists and your idea is actually solving their needs or is it actually meeting their needs. So you need to have that market in place and then do a thorough market survey. This will help you validate your product offers. You could carry out market surveys by following key industry players and engaging with their content, checking their comments to know what people are asking for, and also use Quora. You could use Ask the Public, you could use YouTube, you could use Twitter. Then the third thing you need to know is you then you niche down so people can know you for providing one unique solution in your industry. You can't be doing everything in your industry. You need to niche down so people can know you for one unique solution. So your niche could be that you are the go-to brand, go-to fashion brand for, let's say, go-to fashion brand for male footwears or male wears or female wears. And this is going to help you because your niche is where you build your expertise in. So if people don't really know you for a unique solution, they can't really recommend you to other persons who might need that solution. So the third strategy is for you to join coaching programs. Join coaching programs, really, really important. So find credible coaches to guide you as you start. So get credible coaches to help you avoid common mistakes, overcome roadblocks, and also design strategies and review your product offers and progress. So if you have coaches, you'll be able to avoid common mistakes because they've actually gone through that process. They've gone through those, they've seen those roadblocks, and they're going to help you overcome those roadblocks. Then coaches will also work closely with you to brainstorm on your present sales challenges and the future challenges you could encounter. If you get a coach who is an expert in your niche, in a niche, in particular niche, you'll be able to you easily follow through the same process and the same path to become an expert in your own niche. So get a coach who is an expert in a niche, and it will help you really, it will really help you to follow through the same path and then become an expert in your own niche. So the fourth thing is most credible coaches will show you how their unique processes that they follow to dominate their niche and generate. They will show you all the unique processes they followed to dominate their niche and get more revenues leveraging Instagram. So you need to get coaches. Just join. You need to join coaching programs to help you. Then the fourth strategy is your ideal buyer persona. So defining your ideal clients that can pay you. So the first thing here is your product is not for everyone, and that is why your product offers are unique. So not all clients will buy your products if it's not meeting their needs. You can't create a product for everyone. It needs to be for a specific market segment. So you know your ideal buyer persona to enable you know how to create your products to meet their expectations, the expectations of what they would call a solution. So if you know your buyer persona, you'll be able to know how to create your products to meet their and exceed their expectations. The third thing here you need to know is because there is an industry with opportunities that everyone is running into doesn't mean you should also join without knowing who to serve. So you need to know who to serve before you go into an industry. Not because there's lots of opportunities in that industry, you shouldn't into that industry because of that. You should go into that industry because you know who you're going to serve. So the fourth thing here is your buyer persona is one person. You need to know that your buyer persona is one person, just one person, and then let your marketing address one ideal person representing many other persons out there with the same needs. You can't be saying you can't be saying all of you. You need to speak to just one person when you're doing marketing. You need to say you, this product is for you. I am targeting you. I'm providing the solution to you, just one person. Now, the fifth strategy is for growth. Leverage for growth. So here I'm going to be talking about how you leverage all you currently have access to for growth. So leverage your network, build relationships, create partnerships, and business communities. Now leverage trainings, workshops, master classes like this, quality training resources, social media attention, leverage software for automating your product sales journey, diet, fitness plans, your calendar, leverage your mobile device, your laptop, internet data, your skills, the tools you have, optimize your brand's Instagram account. We don't always have all we need to achieve all our goals. Use what you have and what you know to build or create that product. So we don't always have all we need, really. We are really limited, and all you need to do is to leverage what you have and what you know to create that product. So leverage these things to help you. So products, the next, which is the sixth strategy, is product creation. Here going to be talking about how you build what to do to build your products to meet demands. The first thing here is don't build your products when there's no demand for it. You can't build any product just like that. There needs to be a demand before you build your product. The second thing here is only create a better version of your product and test it out with beta clients for validation. So beta clients will give you validation, and that's what you need to build better versions of your products for. So the third thing here is use the best tools and talents you can afford and build your products to meet best standards. The first version of your product cannot be the last version. Always innovate your product. Always be innovative. You need to innovate your product. Customers are growing every day, and their desires go beyond what you offered them first. They begin to expect more from you. This is why you innovate. So you can't build one product and then expect that customers will use that product forever. You need to innovate. You need to bring up new features that are going to be exciting, that are going to empower them, that are going to aid their growth, that's going to make their lives better. Now move to the seventh strategy: content marketing. Create content around your product, identify your core values, and create valuable content that capture the pain points of your clients. So your content should address the pain points of your clients, or maybe address the social status that they're expecting to achieve. So when you create content around that, it's going to attract your market, your clients, your ideal clients to your brand. So share valuable content that will attract, inspire, motivate, educate, inform your audience, and make them take the call to action. Number three is when when your contents are evergreen, new page visitors will follow you to see more of your content. So you need to create contents that are evergreen. This is what's going to cause your following to increase. The fourth thing here is be innovating your content. If you continuously post only your products, you could bore your clients. Truly, you could really bore your clients when you post just your products all the time. You could bore your clients. Then your content is what you feed your audience with. So if your contents are not helpful to them, they'll be poor. And if you empower them, they'll be rich clients. So if you want rich clients for your products, really you need to feed them with content that would empower them, content that would make them rich, content that will make them become empowered, content that will make them to become better, to have to live better lives, and to be able to afford your products. So the next strategy is the sales strategy. Understand the art of selling before you sell. The number of followers you have is not equal to the number of sales you will make. Selling starts by serving the benefits, creating the feeling of missing out, FOMO, then promoting your offers, show up and repeat this process. So you first serve by showcasing the benefits from your product, the benefits clients will have from your product, and then promote your offers and show up and repeat this process. The third thing here is you need to learn delayed gratification. Focus on building anticipation for your products using a functional Instagram sales funnel to drive sales. So focus on building a functional or on building anticipation for your products. And when you use a functional Instagram sales funnel, you'll be able to drive sales. Learn how to delay your gratification. The fourth thing here is to achieve consistent daily sales on Instagram, you need to put in the work and empower your ideal clients with a call to action. So if you don't put in the work, if you just make your post, if you just create content and share, you don't put in the work, you won't be able to empower your ideal clients, and they won't take the call to action. So conversations in your DM about your products, have conversations in your DM about your products, drive that's what's going to drive sales. So the more conversations you have, the more sales you're going to get. So target 100 messages, target initiating or having 100 conversations in your DM, and then just expect about 10 sales. Then reviews, nine strategy has reviews and advocacy. Use reviews to influence advocacy. Don't only get reviews and share on your page. Also give little next purchase discounts to clients who share their own reviews with their contacts using trackable call to actions. So reviews show social proof. When you have reviews from clients, when you have testimonials from clients, It helps you gain credibility because now they are showcasing your brand to their own customers. And when you have clients like that who do that for free, give them next purchase discounts. You could give them um, rewards. You could build a reward system for your brand for customers who share reviews about your product or about how their experience about your product brand, or yes, their experience rather from your product brand. The second thing here is brand advocacy will help you reduce your marketing expenses over time. And this is true. Basically, this is true. And if you leverage brand advocacy, that customers, one customer telling two customers about your brand, you'll be able to reduce your marketing costs over time. When you spend $1 to get one client who tells two friends about you for free, that's you reducing your marketing cost to get more clients for your brand. So you can also use reviews and testimonials to upsell your existing clients who consistently buy your products, especially with a premium product. So when you create a premium product and we have reviews and testimonials, you'll be able to upsell previous clients and maybe new clients who would purchase your premium product if you have a premium product to sell. So advocacy for your brand can only happen when the experience with your product surprise your clients. So when you build a product that will surprise your clients, that'll give them a surprising experience, they will be able to tell other persons about your brand. They'll be able to tell their contacts about your brand. Excuse me. So then the tenth strategy here is show up every day. Don't make a post and go away. You need to create something every day, something new every day. Show up and share value with your audience consistently. Show up on reels, show up on your feeds, show up on stories, your live on Instagram. Engage with the community you build and that of the key players in your industry. You need to engage with communities, the key players in your industry, your competitors, engage with their community members, engage with their clients. That's how you get clients from there. So offer to help someone in your DM where you can, either with tips or guidance for their growth. Share valuable information for free. The know-how is what you sell and generates extra revenue for your product brand. So when you share information, more information on your feed about your brand, about your industry, you educate clients about your industry, and then you sell the knowledge, so let's sell the know-how to them. It actually gives you an extra source of revenue rather. So work on your personal branding. Position yourself as an expert in your niche to influence your business. So when you work on your personal branding, you position yourself as an expert in your niche, you'll be able to influence your business because now people see the effects or see the experience. You show them the experience they would want to get from your product brand through your personal branding. So when you will have a perfect or a good personal branding, you'll be able to influence your business sales. So here is a graph or an illustration that summarizes everything I have said so far in this masterclass. So you need to look at this. I'm going to send the slide to each and every one of you, and you will be able to access this and see how to leverage this and work on your product brand to get more sales daily. So here's personal practice for you. Optimize your Instagram page, send screenshots to me on Instagram. I'm going to look at it and help you audit your Instagram bio and your Instagram page highlights and everything. So define your ideal buyer persona. Try to do that yourself and your positioning statement and list out your three brand pillars. You can reach out to me on Instagram for help, and the third thing you need to do is decide on your desired monthly profits. Make a list of your monthly expenses. Add your expenses to your desired profits. How many clients, ideal clients, do you need to attract? And then for you to that, how many clients do you need to attract for you to make up the total revenue? So work on this and then send to me, and we're going to work on it together. And thank you. You could send me a message on Instagram if you have any questions specific to your niche, or if you just want to send a review about this free masterclass. Thank you. So you could contact me at the coach Akpan on Instagram. So that's it for this masterclass, and I'm going to be taking questions. But let me do this. Let me take a picture of this live masterclass, ongoing live masterclass, and share. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen.